you're a freshman in college and you're getting ready to get started, and you've got everybody's favorite class, math. And whether it's college algebra or mathematical structures or one of your other math courses, pretty much your success in mathematics depends on just a couple of things. The first thing is you've got to come to class. This isn't like high school. We're not going to make you come to class, and you'll hear a lot about the CSU attendance policy. That doesn't mean you get to miss a certain number of times. That means if for some reason you had to miss a certain number of times, then you could. But truthfully, you need to be in math class every day. What the teacher says and the questions that the other students ask is part of your learning process. And because of that, you need to be in there taking notes and paying attention to what's going on. But just going to class is not going to get it. In fact, you only have class 2 or 3 days a week, and so unlike high school where you did it maybe every day and you had time to do your homework in class and answer questions in class, you don't have that much time in college. You'll get some questions answered and you'll have a few minutes maybe here and there to do a homework problem or two with the teacher. But truthfully, it's more on you. You need to make use of your time outside of class. You need to try to do the homework problems yourself, study with a partner, or make use of the availability of the many resources we have on campus. You can go to your professor. You can go to the math lab. You can go to the Learning Center on campus, which has appointments available. And there's so many ways that you can get help, but you have to go. It is on your shoulders now. You're an adult and you have to be the one who moves forward. Be proactive with that. I mean, the doing your homework part, it has to be happening every other day. Don't wait till the weekend and try to do three or four sections of homework. You need to be doing it right after your class. But as soon as you get stuck, as soon as you have trouble, go talk to your teacher. Go talk to your professor. Go talk to somebody in the Learning Center. Because you've got to stay on top of it. If you get a little bit behind, the next week you're a lot behind. And it steamrolls really quickly. And if you don't get chapter 1, then y'all know that math builds on itself. And that means chapter 2 will be that much worse for you because you don't understand the material from before and you're trying to learn the new stuff at the same time. You have to stay on top of it. But come see us. As one of the faculty here, I know that everyone in the math department and everyone across campus has a desire to see you succeed. And we really want to help you learn this stuff. And whether you've had a great experience in math up till now or whether it's been your least favorite class, whether you've had horrible teachers all the way through high school, the math professors here at CSU are going to work with you and help you get to where you want to be if you'll come ask for help, if you'll show up to class, if you'll do your homework, and if you take advantage of the resources available here at CSU, you can and will be successful in your first and in your other math classes at Charleston Southern. Probably the biggest mistake that students make at any level of mathematics is to think that it's like any other academic class. You study for English, history, psychology, pretty much the same way. Take good notes, study through your book, and prepare for the exam. Math's not like that. Math is a lot like playing the piano or learning to hit a golf ball. You practice and drill it. It's called kinesthetic learning. It's a big word that means you learn by doing. And math is learned by doing. Yes, you have to come to class. Yes, you have to take good notes. Yes, you should read through the book. But if that's all you do, it would be like trying to be a good golfer watching Tiger Woods on television. Unless you go out and hit the ball 50, 100 times every single day until you get to the point where your muscles automatically know how to hit the ball. Math's the same way. You do problem after problem until you don't have to think about how you factor, you just factor. You don't think about how to solve this type of equation, you just do it. And then you can apply that to the problems that we give you. And so, yes, come to class, and yes, study, but you've got to do the problems. You've got to practice, practice, practice.